MaJaMa Jams is brought to you by The Secret Handshake.
MaJaMa.
Damn it!
This, mine. This, yours.
Welcome back, everyone, to MaJaMa Jams, a show where we discuss other people's work to avoid doing our own. And here we are back once again in our favorite part of the MaJaMa-verse, the scraps. The weird table little pieces of gristle that fell off from the main meal but that we want to pick up off the dog hair-infested nasty floor and examine and say, hey, what is this, Matthew? What is going on here?
Okay.
I feel like the last time we were in this universe, we were covering the Paul Lynde Halloween special. Whoopee.
Whoopee.
But today, in keeping with our tradition and our reputation as the most both paper-filled and Italian-centric movie review show on YouTube, we have something that comes from the motherland that has once again been discovered by our beloved Alberto when this gentleman went back to visit. And boy, oh boy, it is a humdinger. Some of you may know that recently, in recent years, Matteo,
Yes.
our Kevin Spacey,
R.
our
I don't claim
beloved
that man.
Kevin Spacey, had a little bit of career trouble when it found out that on the set of X-Men, he was banging kids.
Bang.
Nope, that was Bryan Singer.
Bang.
That on the set of
Allegedly.
X-Men,
Allegedly.
on the set of on the set of Superman, he was banging kids.
Bang. Allegedly.
On the set of that movie where Ridley Scott replaced him. No, that was the result of. Somewhere, Kevin Spacey was banging a kid.
Allegedly.
Oh, really? You don't like this?
And they said, hey, even though that happens a lot in Hollywood, we have to keep it low down. We can't have it blatantly in the public, so we got to get rid of you. I'm not sure who fired him. I think it was some N-word
We're not
streamer.
mad at you. That's crazy.
It was some N-word streamer, right?
That's crazy.
Oh, well, I can help you get on that. On television, yes. As long as it's not with that, N-word streamer in America.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
N-word streaming service.
N-word streaming service.
N-word streamer sounds really bad.
N-word streamer in America.
I mean, both of them sound bad.
So, that is par for the course of what
Maybe
it
we
is.
should explain it right now.
Maybe we should explain. So, what we have here is a show from Italy called Minimarket. Now, Minimarket, without a certain hook, Matteo, it might be...
Wait, why is the name in English?
Minimarket or supermarket are common in Italy as a name.
the craziest Minimarket in the world.
Yes.
Che sei mio padre?
No, Luke. I am not your father.
So there's a show called Minimarket on Italian television starring Filippo Vestigatabule, who is the son of Ciocco Padabadu, a predominant character actor in Italy. And this show would kind of be a standard run-of-the-mill, hazy-eyed dreamer sleepwalks his way through a job. We see his fantasies he springs into. A lot of musical numbers.
Cause you've got a friend in me. Uno su mille ce la fa. Tristezza.
A lot of commercially licensed Disney, probably big money musical numbers they're using. But this is separated by one simple fact. This man has an imaginary mentor in none other than America's disgraced Kevin Spacey.
The Kevin Spacey Show.
You guessed it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. This is a Minimarket show where a dreamer
Tell them, who is Kevin Spacey playing?
Kevin Spacey is playing Kevin Spacey.
Mr. Spacey.
Yes.
In the opening scene, we see him as Kevin Spacey in the real world, and by the time he shows up again, he is Kevin Spacey, the
Fictional one.
fictional, mystical actor, mentor.
Figment of the imagination of Manlio.
Che fai? Parli da solo.
Ma non lo vedi che c'è Kevin Spacey?
Kevin chi?
Kevin Spacey?
Unless he died on the way home from the party.
That's also a
With
possibility.
He's wrapped his car around a tree.
I haven't seen the last 5
Exactly.
episodes, so
and now
yes.
the ghost is haunting Manly.
It might
I
be.
mean, are you guys confused yet? Because you should be. So,
I made a quick.
so what exactly, if we had to break it down, is Minimarket about? Well, in Rome, that is in Italy, a small convenience store is located right opposite the headquarters of RAI, or RAI, an Italian public broadcasting company. In the store works Manlio, Manlio, a young law graduate who has decided to ignore the legal profession to pursue a much more ambitious dream.
Yep.
Voiceover is going great right now, folks. Stellar quality you've come to expect on the show.
3 years of doing this, and we know it like that.
Decided to ignore the legal profession to pursue a much more ambitious dream to become the star of a television show. While his enthusiasm is sky high, reality is far less glamorous. Luckily for him, Kevin Spacey is there to help. So yes,
Wait, he was a law?
Well, he says he's rich and well off, and in the beginning,
At the beginning, he says that he is
30 anni, laureato, ricco.
he has a diploma in jurisprudence.
Jewish prudence.
Yes.
Right.
Now, I sent my son off for 18 years and spent a friggin' fortune so that he could learn, apparently, Jewish prudence. Now, I'll tell you something, Darlene, if my son's going to spend my money at some liberal college, I don't want him coming back with Jewish ideas in his head.
It's better than jiu-jitsu.
And then he's studying karate, jiu-jitsu. What is that? We need some of that to defend ourselves when they start taking over, Darlene.
No.
So, like I said, this would otherwise be a mostly run-of-the-mill. You know, the dreamer is a trope. The dreamer is a trope. He goes through life starry-eyed. He's going off into dream dance sequences here and there, whatever. It's not that funny, but you know, you get it.
Yeah.
But how did we arrive to the real-life Kevin Spacey at this conjuncture in his career, coming to him as...
Because it's one thing for just Kevin Spacey to be on the show.
She was a fast machine. She kept the motor clean.
Yes.
Okay, he's like really disgraced in America. Everyone knows the allegations. He was canceled.
And in
All
case
right,
you don't, apparently he was...
Go overseas and try it again. Maybe they don't know.
Try the kid thing again?
I mean, obviously, with the internet now, I don't know how people don't know, but it's just easier. But the fact that he's playing himself as an actor at this point in his career, who and why, what?
Yeah.
This is one of those times where it sounds like I'm being funny, but this is literally like if you know what, Cosby is huge, so let's even take it down. Like, let's say Louis C.K., after all the allegations come out, and he has kind of a stigma. After that, he pops up in some European show where he's playing Louis C.K. as a mentor. It's just a little head-scratching.
Kevin.
Sì, Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Sì, Kevin Spacey. Lo conosci? È venuto pure stamattina qua al Minimarket.
So we don't know. Matteo did some research. Apparently the main star guy just said he shot them an email and they replied because they were desperate and they were trying to figure out what to do with Kevin.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well,
he got an email asking to get rid of Kevin Spacey from his handlers in America?
Yes.
So my question...
exactly how it went.
My question is, does Kevin accept this because of what happened? Are we literally seeing a case where it's like, hey, I cannot work here anymore. I have to go overseas.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess if that is the case...
Let me call the unsolved mysteries for you. I know.
Walter Stack?
He's dead.
We have here a mind-blowing example of entertainment if it is literally that Kevin Spacey was disgraced, couldn't get a job because he was fired by that N-word streamer.
Streaming service. Streaming service. I mean, both of them sound bad, but you got to say streaming service.
Okay.
N-word streamer in America.
So, to bring you up to speed on this incredibly bizarre line, Kevin Spacey was let go by Netflix, who had House of Cards, correct?
Yes.
Okay. House of Cards was a show he was fired from. When the scandal hit, it was a big Netflix hit. He was also let off of the Ridley Scott movie where he replaced him with whoever because of it. So that's
Christopher Plummer.
Thank you.
The Aliens prequel?
Yes, from the Aliens.
Christopher Plummer? You'd think that guy would be named Christopher Actor. Somewhere out there's a Christopher Actor who does plumbing.
That's not good, but
yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. It's a better joke than whatever appears in Minimarket.
Wrong! So what is the setup? He says, Kevin says, I can get you our lead into Hollywood.
They work across from Rye.
Right. They work across from Rye, the Italian
they do a
network.
Great American pun that just must flop spectacularly in
Rye
Italian.
bread pun.
Right.
Visual gag.
Yes.
You know,
but in
Matteo
Italy,
always says it's a visual medium, so you see the rye bread.
but in Italy, rye bread is not known, or rye sandwich, whatever. So
Ma che bar? La Rai.
Right.
No questa Rai, la Rai, la televisione italiana.
Oh, that right.
they make a misunderstanding about rye, the Italian broadcast television, and rye, the bread, but nobody understands it.
I can only imagine the hilarity when the Italian audience tries to read the classic Catcher in the Rye. The catcher in a popular television station? Marie, I'm not understanding this.
No, I think that in Italian it's called Young Holden. Catcher in the Rye.
On CBS this fall. How will he grow into the misanthropic teen that thinks everyone is a phony? Young Holden on CBS this fall. So, forgive me, we're beating around the bush forever to get to this. So he says, I can help you get on television as long as it's not that N-word streaming service. Which, of course, well, I shouldn't even say of course, because it took us a second to throw you off. He means Netflix, but in no point in the timeline of human beings is N-word as a phrase not going to have an immediate overt stigma as to what it is attached to.
On television, yes. As long as it's not with that, N-word streamer in America.
Well,
okay, in Italy it's different.
The translation's different.
Translation's different.
Yes, he is, of course, because in the Italian show he is dubbed, so he speaks Italian against any.
In televisione, certamente, perché non si tratti, insomma, di quel sito di streaming con la lettera N.
MaJaMa.
Mario, vegan, no. I already know everything about you. Everything.
Possible.
Do a joke like, oh,
Yes.
hey, how are we understanding each other? Oh, I can read your subtitles. Oh,
Yes.
you speak perfect Italian for
Instead,
American.
it's never
Like,
brought up why he speaks Italian, and he does.
like, call attention to it.
So, yes. Instead, no.
Ovviamente mi dispiace per il licenziamento, ma probabilmente è meglio così.
Mr. Spacey.
So when I think that he says
N-word streamer in America.
Sito di streaming con la lettera N.
that N network or something like that. It was the Italian version. So
That's
he's
the best way you can phrase it to come up with a funny name for Netflix?
My only question would be, it's such a, to English ears, it so goes to something else.
What?
I'm almost
but
wondering.
no English people will ever watch Minimarket.
Well, I guess I'm desperate.
Except for the two of you.
Except for
Hey,
these
buddy,
losers.
You're here now. You're part of this.
But I guess I'm desperately grasping at straws, but I'm like, did the English joke writer mean to make an allusion to, okay, we do
I
not
don't
speak
think
the
so.
name, we do not speak the N-word? Anyway, suffice to say, when you hear it in English, it's incredibly jarring to hear Kevin Spacey say that N-word. In
first
fact,
time I was
let's just
what?
loop Kevin Spacey saying that N-word 30 times about right now.
N-word, 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 N-word.
So,
Let's just bury him deeper.
No, but it's like who else? David Prowse, when he learned that his voice was to be dubbed as Darth Vader. At first, he was saying the lines
That's
that he
what
was
he called James Earl Jones?
Yes. No, but at a certain point, he was saying gibberish in the middle of the, just like, because he said,
Oh.
if you're dubbing me, it doesn't matter what I'm saying, because somebody else is
Start tearing this ship apart piece by piece until you find those tapes. Find the passengers of this vessel. I want them alive.
Action.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie.
So
Why work harder?
Yeah. So
smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey was saying just like lines that it doesn't matter
All
because
right, Kevin, action.
But this dude is credited as a writer.
Yes.
And then Evan Lowenstein.
Yes.
Is
whose name pops up second.
Yeah, is billing. It's weird.
Yeah,
well,
because it's Kevin Spacey and this Evan whatever present.
Yeah.
Minimarket.
So they must be at the, or at least writing the American dialogue.
Yeah. I suppose that.
Just imagine, like, how did this stew get stirred together?
Well,
I think it'd be, like I said, every other aspect of it, we'd be fun to make fun of, but it's like, it's not this bizarre thing. It's just a classic Dreamer story. But once you shoehorn Kevin in, it's like, what?
The thing is that it's sold as a sitcom, but is a crime against comedy because there is virtually none. You can understand something. There is a rhythm that is terrible. The direction is flat and just like there is no invention whatsoever. You don't understand where anybody is respect to the others.
And with the mini mart being so small, you think it should be.
It has a bar. I mean, there are people staying there.
It has a very weird. I don't know if this is
upstairs, downstairs, right? You know, they come in like where the guy, the
Italy or not, but is
do
it
not
normal?
give me discounts. Guy is up by the door.
Because you walk in, there's a front counter where you pay for your stuff, and then you recess to this giant well where you have just these blank, bare shelves that looks like the back room of a small convenience store.
Yeah,
That's like the actual store itself.
And they have money for Kevin Spacey at a bad point in his life and mega Disney songs.
You got a friend in me, Crudelia Demon, Crudelia Demon.
We can afford Kevin Spacey in a few years. Once this comes out, I think we can get him. Just hold off till then.
Okay,
Get the scripts written.
Sexual allegations just dropped. Just give it 3, 2, 1. He's desperate. So we watched the first 2 episodes. We have You've Got a Friend in Me and Cruella de Vil.
Yes.
Which Matteo said they paid for. It's not the official Italian version, so maybe they truncated the rights of how much you got to pay. But I feel like no one makes you pay more in this life than Disney.
But why would your mind instantly go to Cruella de Vil when it's like, okay, there's a woman who's a bitch and she hates her husband and she's just always down on him and making him do everything for her. Why would that be like? Why not come up with an original song? Why would you just instantly?
Right.
I mean, I get the connection, the connotations, but.
E lei come si chiama?
Delia, ma solo per sua madre. Per il resto del mondo è Crudelia.
Well, they are using pre-existing sound. Nothing has
Why
been
pay
written.
that much? Why include a musical number in the first place?
Yes, that's also.
When your sets are either like a blank room or the mini mart.
We have the B-side single from the song we heard in the Return of the Jedi re-release by Cy Soonles and the Max Rebo Band. Chica numobo sha do the bado che do the bado ho wa.
Badass, it's a banger.
So we have the B side of that single, Cy Soodles, chick me, chick me, chick me, chick me, la da 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 do ba do. If you don't understand pain, you don't get respect. If Kevin Spacey's alone in a room with the kid, will the kid be walking funny?
Wait, was it? It was a kid, right?
No, it's Kevin Spacey.
Kevin, before we sign this, was it a kid? Were they at least like closing in on 18?
So.
All right, so. There's your setup of this bizarre thing. Now, adding to the confusion is our opening scene is Manlio, who I feel like I'll just always sound white saying, is driving a sports car, which apparently belongs to Mr. Kevin Spacey, who, now stick with us, is the real Kevin Spacey in real life at an Italian restaurant. They have an exchange.
It's a restaurant?
It's a party at the villa or something.
Wait, is it an Italian restaurant or is it a restaurant in Italy?
I have no idea.
It's in Italy because Manlio's there speaking. The guy speaks Italian.
the valet speaks Italian.
So he's driving the car.
It was just a joke about the food being served there.
Oh.
Thank you, Matteo.
Sorry.
As Matteo points out, the opening gag is that Kevin is looking for his keys from the valet, but why would you do that? Because the valet is supposed to get them, although I suppose the valet was maybe saying, are these yours to get them? But Manlio already has the keys. I don't know. It starts off in a confusing note, but they have a little...
There should be the ticket check. Okay, these are your keys. I know how to do my job. I'm going to fire the guy who messed up this. Like, why are you... And once again, what are we doing? Why?
So So it does start off with the real Kevin. He drives off.
Mine.
This, mine.
So the next time we see him, he has somehow inexplicably transformed into a mythical creature that just appears. We get quick outfit change gag.
Oh, really? You don't like this? Huh, okay. How do you think I should look? Sinner, sinner, chicken dinner.
See him hilariously in some scuba gear. And we have no idea why, from being a real person in his life, he has now gone to being the classic invisible mentor, if you will. We go straight into the boss, seeing him talk to no one.
A more poignant scene, and when they bump into each other, they're stuck in a situation together. They bond. They're just together for at least more than 2 lines of dialogue.
Or Kevin essays him as well.
Yeah, something that like cements their relationship.
Yeah.
This, yours.
And also, why is Manlio surprised that nobody sees Kevin when he makes like this and he changes his outfit?
Yes, because he keeps saying like, "Oh, Kevin was here today," but I'm like, "No, you know he's not there because you were like you said, you were snapping his fingers and changing his outfit. His pants kept dropping just continuously through the episode."
Well, also,
you know that doesn't work with real people.
As we talk about, if you review a kids movie, sometimes you get a little too deep into the plot. You're like, this doesn't call for it, but so, it's whimsical material. But why?
Whimsical.
Why exactly is Kevin in real life, and then, like you say, inexplicably invisible, and then
like me now?
He's not invisible. I mean, it's psychosis. No, but it's psychosis.
Yeah, because there is a scene.
My point is, you have to explain a little more.
And is by himself. Yes.
Hai detto che sai tutto.
Funny jokes on aisle 3.
What I would have done is
not to do this show.
In the opening scene, some classic meet cute happens where maybe Kevin ends up accidentally running Manlio over with the car. He does the classic spinny, blurry face with Kevin Spacey above him. Maybe Kevin even says something dismissive like, "Watch it, loser." He wakes up in the hospital, head bandaged, like, "Manlio, you may..."
Yeah, 2 seconds, we got it.
You may experience some hallucinations after the accident. All of a sudden, Kevin Spacey? Oh my God, you jerk, you hit me.
And
no.
The first episode, you think it's actually him, and then you reveal, oh, wait, it's a ghost, or it's his psychosis, or he's...
Remember how The Sixth Sense did it?
Yeah.
Or it would be... It would be fun that he comes out from the accident and the surgeon is Kevin Spacey and then the nurse is Kevin Spacey and everybody's Kevin Spacey.
A million
chaos.
Great, yes, a million great ideas right here.
So then you got the head's bandaged. You clearly see the head's wrong. The doctor says something like,
you instantly find out he's not real.
You're gonna hallucinate a bit. Maybe Kevin can even have they go into the one Disney song about friends, go into something like a Robin Williams classic, "And Never Had a Friend Like Me." Well, you think I'm real, but I'm not. I'm here because you're down on your luck as a dreamer. I accepted this show because I essayed a kid. Keep beating that dead horse. Do something like that, and then you don't need to explain a lot, but the audience knows. This way, like you said, we go into the classic bit of his boss sees him talking to no one. He's like, "Who are you talking to? Why is he saying that Kevin's here?" You clearly saw a bunch of quick changes. If it is psychosis, blah, 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 blah.
And once again, we're only on episode 2. But shouldn't there be some kind of spiral where Kevin is like dragging him down, be like, hey, you're actually seeing Kevin Spacey. People are leaving you. They're talking crazy about you. You're getting fired from your job again. Shouldn't it be having some kind of effect on his life other than just...
Well, he's trying to get him in a rye.
A friend to talk to when he's bored at the work?
This is the classic... I mean, of course, clearly the comparison to Played Against Sam by Woody Allen is clear that Woody Allen is playing this sheepish guy who has Humphrey Bogart, not played by the real Humphrey Bogart because he was already passed away, I think, guiding him through life. But is Humphrey Bogart as the classic gumshoe detective.
Good luck, gumshoes.
Something like that.
Italy gives another award to Kevin Spacey. Huh?
MaJaMa.
It's not about having the time. It's about having the...
But here it's, I bet that they say, oh, we have Kevin Spacey. It's enough to sell the show and to be funny and what, Kevin Spacey, your mentor, and is invisible? Oh no!
I do think that
enough of a hook to sell it. Why work harder?
Yeah,
I actually enjoy Kevin's
Don't say the next
presence.
Yes, it's the only.
No, look,
it's a life raft in the episodes.
I feel like Kevin Spacey is not one of those people like I talk incessantly about, like enjoying Jim Carrey movies or stuff like that. But watching him on screen here, I do like. Oh, I like Kevin's presence as an actor. He's been good. He's been menacing. He's been funny. Horrible Bosses, good pedigree for this.
You better get the fuck out of here. No problem.
So, I think that as usual, the more frustrating thing is I'm like, I could actually see, despite the oddness of how we arrived here at this conjuncture in his career, I could see this being pretty funny. Kevin clearly knows how to act, you know. Yeah. Clearly he's a pro.
You got away with it for years.
You can't write something, I don't know.
Jesus.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you guys.
You can't like try harder.
I'm not crazy about him, but if I'm putting on my blisteringly objective, don't be an internet hater hat, I don't think our lead is terrible.
No.
I'm not enthralled by him, but he has a bit of the dopey, wide-eyed dreamer face.
Troppo alto. Troppo basso. Ma sono sempre io.
With a better script and better direction, I think.
Yes, okay, good call, good call. Better lines. He's not... I'm not exactly with him, but I can't say like, Jesus, I despise him. Why'd you cast this guy? Like I said, he's got enough of the classic dopey, wide-eyed dreamer face. Honestly, I even see some of myself in how I might orchestrate a show of like, it's all fantastical, you're bored, you're going to musical numbers. I just don't think it's done that well, and the tone is confusing. And I think the Kevin Spacey thing
it was done well either.
No.
The Kevin Spacey thing is...
Italians.
And yet... I'm sitting here intrigued by it, granted not by the actual show, but how it came to be. But there is something here where it's like, wait, what? Which is why I'm glad we're doing this for you people.
It's weird because I don't think it was organic in any sense of, hey, I want to write a show around Kevin Spacey being my best friend because X, Y, and Z.
Whatever celebrity is currently cheap because of a sexual assault scandal. There's probably a lot, right? Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Wrong! The thing is that they try to do the Cheers, that's the first one that comes to mind, idea of having quirky characters here and there, but they appear out of nowhere, they go nowhere, and
they leave.
The mess, Mr. Masali guy who I don't take discounts.
Yeah.
There's such a
Massimo, yes.
There's such a emphasis on like he's not taking discounts, and I don't know. I'm just.
Sia chiaro a tutti. Massimo non accetta sconti.
Like it's the whole point of that scene. Like you're going to give me a discount. Let it be known to everyone I don't take discounts. And I'm like, what is?
I thought he was trying to bang the dude at first.
Probably.
What is
I was like, how? Why is this being phrased like this?
€2 per lei, €1,45 €.
No, fermo. Anche lo sconto mi fai? Perché? Perché vuoi qualcosa in cambio?
Matteo,
but the construction worker scene trying to break up the floor, which goes on for 10 minutes, just like, okay, if you're gonna do a character bit, like let's have it go through, or have some kind of integration into the story arc of the episode.
Yeah, there is nothing.
It's just unrelated.
Even at the end, when they say coming soon, they don't give you any idea because no episode has a story.
Yeah,
it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
What number are you?
And the thing also that is annoying is that since I assume that
they got paid for this,
it's a real area where they're shooting, so there are limitations. Because one thing is that if you're on a soundstage, you say, "Oh, I have scaffoldings and stuff and everything." But if you are in a real store, with the small balcony and then the stairs and everything. Also, the actual framing of the shots are sometimes are ugly, and you don't understand where anybody is respectively.
Which is funny because it's such a small
exactly
square room.
Yes.
Bravo.
Well, you know, we made the kind of an easy comparison because he forever owns that. But, you know, Kevin Smith, of course, made Clerks, of course. And I'm thinking, imagine this exact thing with Kevin as the scribe. Imagine Kevin Smith at his best writing long, loopy dialogues for an invisible mentor, Kevin Spacey. Who is Kevin Spacey?
And directing inside of a literal mini-mart.
Think of what he did. Think of what he did with when Ben Affleck actually plays Ben Affleck. One of my favorite things in the world is when Ben and Matt pop up to do the
You're like a child. What do I keep telling you? You got to do the safe picture, then you do the art picture. And then sometimes you got to do the payback picture because your friend says you owe him.
Dude, give me an entire movie of Kevin writing Ben and Matt as like Hollywood D-bags who hate their job. I could see Kevin taking this and you make loopy gold. That's what I'm saying. There is something intriguing, and I do like Kevin's presence as like the grumpy, I'm freaking stuck in this
Kevin?
mini-mart.
Let's get something clear. I come and go as I please, not on command.
But yeah, I don't know. It's almost more frustrating because I kind of see how they could
How
make
about
this
the
zippy.
end of episode 2 where some random chick
You want to know what's
needs to
the
make her
craziest viral moment ever is doing... This should be
to-
going viral.
to, once again,
this should
the
be going
Addams
viral.
Family theme song.
Yes.
Maglio, come si vive senza aspirazioni?
How do you just keep grabbing properties and throwing it in your show?
This
How
is
are you not like running through cash?
Like you said, think about if you look up on any YouTube hour-long news bloopers compilation, you see wilder stuff than that. Think about every viral moment. Think about the fact that in this day and age,
dude, TikTok,
you bang, 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 you shoot up your school, you go viral, and they are acting as if that the craziest thing, as Matteo says, they lead the nightly news with the fact.
Buonasera dal TG1 è l'episodio televisivo di cui parla tutta Italia e ormai anche il resto del mondo.
You're not going to believe it. A reporter went in to do a live segment, and the guy that they were interviewing started doing this and dancing.
The world is talking about.
The world, and it's like, okay, maybe in 1986, it's like, what? Some guy made an Addams Family on the... Like, now it's par for the course. Everyone tries to do that to go viral. We haven't seen, so a little full disclosure, we're only up to episode 2, so you guys are probably like, you're going to talk us through where it goes.
That's as far as we're going to make it, I think.
I'm personally up to episode 5.
I'm kind of morbidly curious as to, was it 6? 6?
They're 10.
Oh!
They did the 2 series.
Oh!
One it came out on December 26th, 5 episodes, and on January the 9th.
They
the
made you
other
wait.
5. Yes,
Stranger
they made
Things
us
style,
wait.
wow.
Because they were saying, they say, hey, where's for Stranger Things? I gotta work for us too. Not so much, but whatever.
Well, maybe we should continue.
We'll see.
What do you think?
As
Drop a comment.
as fast as I am to subtitle them.
Oh,
yes.
right. Well, we can just watch them in Italian. I'm sure it's just the same.
You don't really lose anything.
Emergenza yogurt! Emergenza yogurt! Yogurt greco intero, yogurt greco filtrato, perché la consistenza può cambiare tutto.
Well, guys, that's about where we're up to with this. I haven't been this enraptured by an Italian product since our beloved Enzo Sorrentino. Rest in peace. By the way, if you guys are watching this and you want some wacky Italian stuff, go to those playlists, look up Enzo Sorrentino movies, whether we're breaking them down or Matteo's got the actual translated versions. It's WTF so bad it's good. I can't even, it's mind-blowing how weird and slow-moving it is. But once again, we have another crazy product from Italy for you guys, as we love to do here on the show. I think Scraps is customary to do our favorite line. It's been a while, right? But I think favorite line is the Scraps gimmick.
Yep.
So I have to go with...
As long as it's not with that, N-word streamer in America.
Such an odd sounding line. Matthew?
My favorite line
Thank you.
is
Thank you.
is the
La Rai.
Rai.
No, questa Rai. La Rai, la televisione italiana.
Oh, that Rai.
because it's a line that does not
It
work.
will never work.
In
Who's
Italian
it for?
or in English.
It's for us.
It's
It's for the two of us.
Yes.
The Italian
So-
schlubs watching this.
But I have to go there and explain you how it works. So
We need an American ambassador to explain to anyone that may watch this in English the Rai pun. Italians are dead to it. And Matthew's favorite line, of course, was... So,
is mine.
Classic.
Mine.
This, mine.
This, mine.
Yeah, there you go. You quoted it before. This, mine. This, in here. So, guys, stick around to find out
Get in the car.
whether or not we will continue on with this show. Hey, Hey! Click like, click subscribe for more. New content popping up every Thursday for you guys. But once again, just like these pieces of paper on the table, this has undeniably been a scrap.
That should be a good sign if you throw paper at the camera. I mean, do it not, don't.
I just did it.
Well, okay.
We have to coordinate which camera.
Yeah,
that one. Okay.
One.
All right. Camera 1.
Camera 1.
All right.
Bye.
No. But,
I meant,
no.
We're done already.
Yes.
Okay.
I threw it. Right. It'll cut off at the paper throw.
MaJaMa. MaJaMa. Bayou-badou. 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 Bayou-badou.
I'm here because you're down on your luck as a dreamer. I accepted this show because I essayed a kid. Keep beating that dead horse.